everybody, welcome back to This Random Journey. It is well past afternoon and I'm just now making my video for today. I've just been really busy. I got up this morning, I got a shower and made my bed and did some dishes. I just been picking up around the house, that kind of thing. And then I was doing homeschool with the kids, and we was having problems with some of Elizabeth's, trying to figure out Elizabeth's math. Oh, it's so cold, like I'm shivering so bad because it's so chilly. So anyways, it's just been a really busy day. And I am headed to the post office. I sold another item on Poshmark, so I have to go to the post office and get that packaged up. I didn't have any more of the packing envelopes to be able to package that up. So I have everything with me to do that at the place, or to get I do like these little envelope things for the smaller items, and I'm able to just put the label on, put it in there, seal it up, and send it out. So anyways, that's where I'm headed right now, and I had a minute. Oh, this morning I did weigh, and I was actually extremely shocked because I had lost weight. I'll throw up what my weight was, but I had lost weight from yesterday. I thought for sure I was going to go up, but I didn't. And something I just really wanted to talk to you guys about while I have a minute and while I got my hands busy, you know, driving. Losing weight is a plus to fasting for me, but it's not my main focus. And I just really want to make that extremely clear. I know I talk about my weight a lot because I know a lot of people that come to watch my fasting videos. Sorry. A lot of people that come to watch my fasting videos, that's what they're going to be interested in. And so, yeah, that's why I'm going to have to pull over and fix this camera. I don't want to be distracted by it. And there's construction up here anyway, so I'm going to pull over, fix the camera really quick. Alright. I got that fixed. So anyways, that's why I talk about my weight a lot, is I know a lot of people are interested, and yes, I do want to lose weight. Not only do I want to lose weight just to feel better about myself, but I also want to lose weight because I want to be healthier. The main goal is to be healthier, and I've been both ways. I've been chunkier and I've been skinnier, and I'll be honest, when I was my skinniest, back like 3 or 4 years ago now, I can never remember, but anyways, 3 or 4 years ago now, I was my skinniest and I was at my healthiest, and I didn't have any cholesterol issues. I wasn't having any heart troubles, and all that kind of thing. And before I had gotten skinny, before that, I had actually had bad cholesterol. And so I know that my weight is playing a big role in that, and obviously the foods that I'm eating, but not so much the foods that I'm eating necessarily, because gaining all this weight, Michael and I went more on a plant-based type diet. We still would eat meat, but we ate a lot of plant-based foods, and I was actually off of most processed foods at one point. Completely. I was making everything from scratch. You guys can look back in some of my videos, and I was making peanut butter from scratch. I was making our bread, all that kind of stuff. So I think, yes, it is very important what we put in our bodies. Obviously, we don't want to put a lot of sugar in our bodies, and we don't want to put a lot of fat into our bodies. It's not good for us, but I think that having a little bit of sugar, having some fats, is good for your health. I've done a lot of research. I've looked at different eating methods. I've tried different eating methods, and just with my own experience, I've kind of learned that You can have most things in moderation as long as you don't do it in excess. And you can lose weight at the same time. So, for instance, a memory came up in my Facebook just the other day, and my dad had posted and tagged me in a photo he had taken of me at my cousin's birthday party, and I was eating a piece of cake. And this is back whenever I had lost all my weight before. And he said, look, you can eat your cake and lose weight, or something like that, because I was really, I was losing so much weight back then. And so it's not that I told myself I couldn't have, you know, the sweets, or I couldn't have certain foods. It was more that I moderated it. I said, okay, I can have a piece of cake, but I'm only gonna have, you know, a fourth of what I normally would have, or a half of what I normally would have. And then of course I would have to compensate that with the food that I was gonna eat, so I wouldn't have as large of portions and that kind of thing. Wow, it's so chilly. So anyway, all that to say that I'm really happy that I didn't gain weight and that I actually lost weight from yesterday. I think that that's awesome. I think that that shows that there has been, you know, improvement. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited what that means as far as my health goes. But there again, it's not my main focus. It is a focus, but it's not the main focus. The main focus is getting a closer relationship with God. I want to take this time to work on my spirit and dedicate myself to Him further. So I'm showing you guys more of the weight loss side of things, but I really want to reiterate that it's more of a spiritual thing for me personally. So anyways, I'm gonna head into the post office here and get the supplies I need to get this packaged up and shipped out, and then I'm gonna head back home. The kids are doing lunch right now, so they're probably gonna need my help with school once they get done with lunch, so I'll have to get back on that. And then this evening we're gonna be helping my sister and Wes, her husband, with some drywalling, because they're remodeling their house. They're doing a master suite, and it's turning out so cool. They got the walls up for the bathroom and for the closet, and it's gonna be so great when they get it all done. She has like a little reading nook, and it's just gonna be really cool. But anyways, so we're gonna be going out there to help them hang some drywall and hang out with them this evening. So yeah, today's a no-eat day for the fasting. I can't remember if I said that or not, but this is my first of my 3 days of non-eat days. So it's water only today. My family knows that, and so my sister's already talking about doing dinner for my family with knowledge that I can't eat. And I'm okay with that. I'm not having any struggles. I feel like when God calls you to a fast, you don't struggle as much when you're around people that are eating. If you're just trying to do it for selfish reasons, then a lot of times you will struggle to fast. And so I think since I feel like God called me to this fast, on my non-eat days, I don't struggle as bad as I thought I would. But on the days I eat, I actually struggle more to control myself. And so this week, as I'm fasting, I'm going to pray for temperance whenever I come off of the fast, like on Thursday. I'm going to pray that the Lord give me temperance, that I wouldn't, you know, want to or have that desire to eat like everything I see. And like, I've been eating really rich foods and stuff like that whenever I come off of it. So I'm going to try to ease off the fast this Thursday. So anyways, that's kind of my thought process right now. Like I said, I'm going to head in here and get this stuff to package up this item. Alright, I am back from getting that packaged up, and I'm ready to head back home. I sat here and in the parking lot with the heat on, so it's nice and toasty in the car now. But I was editing that first section of video. I tend to do that. I try to edit throughout the day. That way it's not all in the evening or all at once that I have to edit. I do everything on my phone. I don't know if anybody's curious about that, but a lot of times I do everything as far as YouTube on my phone. If I want to add like cards at the end of my video and stuff, then I have to get on the computer. So typically there's not cards at the end, at least there shouldn't be. On some of my older stuff there is, because I used to get on the computer and add them, but guys, I just don't have time. And so I'm literally, throughout the day, I am editing my video as I'm making my video. And so whenever I get a few minutes, I'll edit, because I don't want to spend my evening with my husband editing, like the entire evening, because it does take a while to edit a video. Anybody who's done any kind of YouTube or any kind of video editing knows it takes some time. And that's why a while back I said that I was gonna not be as picky with my editing, and you guys get more candid moments, and you get more just real life and one take. I don't typically do 2 takes. Every once in a while I do, like if my kid does something disgusting in the background, like fart or something, it happens a lot. So yes, I will, you know, retake if there is something like that happens, or sometimes I'll be just starting to make a video in the house. This happens a ton, and the kids will say something, or they'll ask me a question like as I'm starting the video, and so a lot of times I'll just continue that same video, and I'll just do a restart, and then I'll just click the front of the video. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but anyways, that's because I just sat there and edited this video, and I was like, you know, they might want to know what I was doing, you know. And so anyway, my kids are definitely done with lunch now, I'm sure. If not, they'll be almost done with lunch. They take forever to eat. I don't know why. They just do. I forgot there's construction this way. I'm gonna take my time. Oh no, that's a trash truck. They're working on some a water main or something back there. Anyways, there's a trash truck in front of me. I'm gonna go a different way so I don't have to follow him. Anyway, y'all are just getting everything today. I need adult interaction. Being a homeschool mom, sometimes, I think I've talked about this on video too, sometimes you just want to talk to somebody, and I do. I talked to my sister on an app called Marco Polo. I've talked about this app before on here. Basically, it's a text messaging app, but it's video texting back and forth. So you make a video, you send it, vice versa, and they can watch you live. Anyway, me and my sister, we do that almost every day. Sometimes we miss a day or what have you, but I really enjoy getting to talk to her on there. Even though sometimes my responses aren't as long as, you know, as hers, because, you know, I'll be listening to hers while I'm doing something, and then I'll be like, yeah, that was great, and then I just get right back off, and I feel bad, you know, because I don't respond as long as, you know, as long as she does. But I really enjoy listening to her conversation, you know, as I'm, you know, washing the dishes or whatever I'm doing at the time. It's just really nice. So we get to talk. You know, and I get to see her facial expressions. I think that's what I think so cool about that app, is that I get to actually see her face, and so I can read, I can hear her tone of voice. A lot of times through text message, things get lost in translation, I feel like. I've had people get so mad at me through a text message because, you know, because of a text message that I sent, because they perceived it wrong. I'm thinking, well, if they knew me well enough, which I guess the people that I was texting didn't know me well enough, if they knew me well enough, then they would know my intent behind what I say, and they would kind of know my tone. I always feel like, because I can tell, like my sister, if she texts me, I can tell her tone in her text just by the way she texts it out. I think there's some people, if you're really close to them, you can get away with texting and still understanding, you know, their tone behind the text for the most part. Not always. But anyways, I don't even know how I got on that. I'm rambling. I was talking about Marco Polo. I think it's important. Text messages, you have to be very careful with, because a lot of things can get lost in translation. But that's why I like Marco Polo, because I can see the person, I can see their facial expressions, and I can hear their tone of voice. And so nothing gets lost in translation. I can literally understand exactly what they mean by what they're saying. So anyway, I'm going to go in here. I just got home. I'm going to go in here and help my kids with school if they're done eating. I also need to still read my Bible today. And I need to read my edifying book, which is Like a Rock. I'm telling you right now, guys, if you get a chance to read that book, it's Like a Rock by Andy Stanley. It is going to just completely change your mindset on character. It's so good. And I'm not even done with it yet. I'm like, I think 2/3 of the way done with this book. And it is just so good. And I've been highlighting in it and just going crazy. So anyway, I've already listened to 3 different sermons today, one of which was about our focus, and it was by a gentleman in our church. He's a new to preaching, and he's a new preacher, I should say. His name's Stephen Williams, and he had such a great word for our church. I was back in the kids, we call it the kids box, it's like kids church, and so I didn't get to hear it live, so I watched it today, and I tell you what, he was talking about focusing on what's important and spending our time on what is important, and making sure that we are doing what we need to do for the kingdom of God and putting that as the highest priority in our life. It was just super good, and I really enjoyed it. And then I listened to one by Joey Campatella, which is he's a really great preacher. And then I listened to one by Brother Lee Stone King. He is such a great preacher, and I really like his preachings. It was an older message, like a long time ago message, but it was still really good and relevant, and I really enjoyed it. So anyways, I listened to those as I was cleaning earlier. I told you guys I was cleaning earlier. So I was listening to those. That's why I didn't make a video of me cleaning. And I'm not, like, I know I make a lot of cleaning videos and stuff, but I don't know that I want necessarily my channel to just be cleaning videos, because that's not really who I am. I'm not innately a very clean person. I mean, I'm clean relatively, but that's like my personality is not to be like spick and span and super clean. My personality is, wow, that's dirty, I probably should scrub that. So anyways, I'm rambling. I do need to get my house in order, and so there probably will be a cleaning video at some point this week, because we have company coming in the next couple weeks, and I have a trip coming up, and so I want my house to be pretty clean. So I'll probably be doing a lot of cleaning. So there'll probably be some cleaning videos hopefully this week for you guys, because I know a lot of you like the cleaning videos. I get several views whenever I do cleaning videos. But anyway, I'm sorry that this video is just kind of me talking, and it's just me talking about random things, but you know what? That's why this channel is called This Random Journey, guys, because I am so random. It's so true. Oh, anyway, I hope you guys liked it. I'm going to go ahead and end the video, because at this point it's probably like 15 minutes long, me rambling. But anyways, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and share this video. We're trying to reach 500 subscribers. And don't forget, we're doing daily vlogs. So this is exactly what this is. This is a vlog. So don't forget, we're doing daily vlogs, so you can come back again tomorrow, and I hope to see you then.